Whew.
This thing go.
Ladies and
This
gentlemen,
thing go.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, well, grown people, children of all ages. You understand? It's been a nice little while, y'all. It's been what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Ooh, oh,
I guess y'all could have said that was 2025 season finale. Wait, what do what can we
nah, no
say though,
bullshit.
man? Well, we're back in full effect on the bold moves and funky grooves here on the second day of 2026. And you guys already know New Year's resolution, new goals, new missions, new females. But we're gonna leave that for another. we gonna leave that for another day. And of course, my man got his quarter zip on, so it means it's dangerous work here today. He got his quarter zip on, so. But you guys already know who I am, man. If you guys don't know, for those that's new to this show, the newer crowd, my name. Don't worry about it. No, I'm just no, I'm just playing. It's yours truly, Mr. Funky Doug Jones, aka Mr. Funky Love Jones himself, the love doctor here. And of course we got our mans with the plan. Like y'all don't understand. Still got to kick that can. Go ahead, talk to a player guy.
Listen, you already know who it is. Your boy Cass Coley on here in the building for another episode. As always, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Listen, you know what they say, like the show, they gotta take a break a couple of weeks before the season finale. It's like, ooh Lord.
Of course. Of course.
I say, I guess you can say 2025 went out in the bang, literally.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ended 2025 like I always did. I messed around and overslept. Woke up, it was a whole nother year. I said, dang. I was like, dang. I ain't even get the countdown and nothing. But I did hear a whole lot. I heard a whole lot. Pop, pop, pop. Blah, da, 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 da. I was just like, so are those are gunshots or those fireworks? 9 times 10, folks, those are gunshots. Those are definitely gunshots. Like, or you just pop, pop, pop. Blah, da, da. I was like, God damn. I was like, oh, yeah. You was like, oh, damn, this shit. So it's all good, folks. But if you guys don't know, man, we got a nice recipe for disaster today. But of course, we got to know what's on y'all minds because we got to figure out what grinds your gears.
Of
Now, brother
course.
Cass, since you got your quarter zip on, he retired his Nike Tech. Is there anything that's grinding your gears?
Hmm. Grinding my gears. What's grinding my gears? I'll be honest with you is hmm. Let's see. Well, I can't say my grinds my gears, so to speak, because my we'll touch more into it, but that's all I'll say is this. You know what really grinds my gears? No, I got it. You know what really grinds my gears, my good brothers?
Oh,
Overly thirsty ass niggas. Like, and matter of fact, I'll just say overly thirsty people in general.
yep,
Just like, don't get me wrong, I understand everybody got wants, they got needs. Sometimes you get hot and you get bothered. People get to drinking, they feel how they feel. I said no judgment here, but I'm sorry when you get to being around people and it's supposed to be like a kickback and all you got on your mind is fucking, 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 you got a problem. Like, just enjoy the ambiance. Relax. You ain't got to be in that motherfucker. I'm on rock hard. Like, bruh, relax. Like, you scaring the bitch,
you
bro.
really are. You really
Chill.
are.
And
You
that's
you
what
really
really be
are.
throwing. And that's really what be throwing me because it's like I like to have a good time, and I like seeing pretty faces. And if you stressing out the females, now you stressing me out because now they're gonna be stressed out. Like, can we just relax? I'm trying to hit my pen and just chill. Like my man's got the hookah. Like we in this motherfucker relaxing. We playing oversized Django. We eating a brunch meal, and this motherfucker wants some. Yeah, so what's considered big and what's considered small. I'm but like I said, I'm gonna touch more on this, but it's just like, bruh, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Like, don't get me wrong. I know everybody has their shit. Like for me, I'm not gonna lie. All right, for me, my Viagra is the gas. I'm a smoke as and I do what I do. I see some
Mhm.
people, they drink and they give them the liquid courage, or they shit come out. But some people, I honestly feel like the idiocracy that comes out their mouth when they drink, it should be illegal for them to be able to touch alcohol. Cause like some people literally take a sip of alcohol and they just cannot control their mouth. Like I'm a motherfucker that already has a hard time controlling what he says because that should just be coming out fast and I can stop it sometimes. I be having to catch myself. I'm like, damn, did I just say that? My bad. I'm like, I thought it and it came out. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that shit to happen. But yeah, it's just like, I guess for some people, alcohol it like it just does that. But it's like my good brother. Well, I'm gonna talk to you like Dr. Umar, my good brother. I'm gonna need you to withstand in your power and level up yourself, because this shit here, this shit here is not it. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord.
I'm
You know, I don't really got nothing too important to say what really grinds my gears, but unfortunately, let's go ahead and get funky with it one time. Today's grinds my gears. We're gonna take it to the football field, Lord.
sorry.
At this point, I'm not a Ravens fan. I just think the Ravens need to go ahead and fire John Harbaugh because
Oh my god.
he ain't getting the
Oh,
job done.
he's not.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, Baltimore fans. I'm not even a Baltimore fan. I think they should go ahead and trade Lamar Jackson, get him up out of there. They
At
have
this
pro-
point,
they have proven that they not about to do nothing with him. So go ahead and get him up out of there. Um, the Chiefs not in the playoffs. Thank God.
mm,
God,
mm.
God is
God,
good. God is good, isn't he?
God,
Lord have mercy. My Raiders is getting beat up this year, so we ain't gonna worry about that. But let's move on to different. Let's move on to things that matter the most.
oh.
Let's talk about the playoffs, not the NFL playoffs. No, 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 no. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that playoffs.
We talking college
I gotta clear my throat here. Alabama got stomped yesterday, Lord. God, look at God. Ain't he good? Alabama got stomped yesterday. I said, good Lord. Ooh, we see this playoffs is actually pretty interesting now because this Georgia lost, Alabama's out, Ohio State is out. At this point, this playoff lord, this playoff lord. But guess what? We're not gonna say too much. All I'm gonna say is, you know how they always be bragging to us, oh, the SEC is this the conference. You guys only have one team left, and that's Ole Miss. And wherever Lane Kiffin is, I know you probably somewhere shaking your head because your team has moved on without you. You, sir, are an idiot. We get it. LSU's the prime job. We get it. It's LSU. But your team beat Georgia without you. Woo. Woo. Your team beat Georgia without you. But the fact that we don't have any Georgia, we don't have Georgia, we don't have Alabama, and Ohio State. At this point, it's up for the pickings though. And
playoff.
I'm gonna do the unthinkable. I'm gonna say Indiana gonna win it all.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna say Indiana gonna win it all. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm gonna look at it. But
I
hey,
wouldn't.
even all my college football fans, especially all my Southern people, all my SEC country people, the Big Ten still on top. Come holler at me. The Big
Uh,
Ten, we still on top. You want to know why? You want to know why Funky in the Big Ten corner? Cause the Big Ten got the DMV now. Yes, sir. Cause the Big Ten got the DMV. Go Terps. But I'm gonna just leave it. That's a little like grind my gears because I've been dealing with different things, but I just wanted to come on here and break that down. The fact that all my Alabama fans, where are y'all sitting in the corner crying because you got your ass whipped?
and I'm glad you said something about John Harbaugh as because I really truly don't understand. And all these rumors that I've been hearing that the Ravens have been contemplating trading him and they're picking Harbaugh over Lamar is insane to me because he's had how many MVP seasons?
So
And you're thinking about trading this man for a coach that got you what? How
one
many
Super
Super
Bowl,
Bowls?
one.
Are you insane?
But here's my thing: it's not only that he got them a Super Bowl. How long ago did he get them a Super Bowl?
Exactly. It's like what? That's damn near 15 years ago. I
You know
know it's
what?
over a decade.
You know what? Before we move on, I'm gonna say it because that right there alone sparked something in my just sparked something. You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh,
I be so sick and tired of all you back in the day people. Y'all get on my nerves, for example. Like prime example. Like we talking about Baltimore. I'm so sick and tired of everybody talking about, well, he won us a Super Bowl. When?
who cares? Who cares?
Well, the last time he won y'all Super Bowl was 2012. It is 2025. Guys, let it go. Okay? Same thing I can say with the Alabama fans. Nick Saban is not coming back. Let it go. Okay?
He's gone.
Y'all glory days with Nick Saban, it's over. Okay? Let it go. All my Ravens fans. It's like, yeah, well, we got a Super Bowl. When was the last time you won a Super Bowl? In 2012. Okay, cool. That was what? 13 years, 14 years ago? And y'all have not yet won a Super Bowl since. Why are we still hanging on to this back in the day stuff? Let it go.
And my thing is, you can see at the end of each season where they're falling apart at. And a lot of times it's never something to do with Lamar. It's always something to do with the coaching plan. Something in big games, they go against what they're used to doing. Oh, they've ran the ball 25 times all season. Now, the last game before the Super Bowl, they decide, oh, you know what? We're going to just have Lamar throw the ball the entire time. Why? Why did you switch it up now? Stick to what you do best. If you get beat, oh well, but play your game. That's that's like being Magic Johnson and Magic saying, you know what, I'm about to go get 40 every night. Like what? Play your game.
When I tell you, when it comes to sports, right? And even when it comes to everyday living, I cannot stand the back in the day people, the back in the day speech, the back in the day this. Oh, it worked back then. Is it gonna work now? Is the question. Okay? I'm a Raiders fan. They hired Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll like to run the ball. Do you see what's going on with the Raiders now? No. The Raiders are a bona fide garbage of a team. Do we need to fire Pete Carroll? Yes, because what he did then and what he's doing now is not working. So you have to adapt. But people that just be so no, we gonna we it's no, it's going we're gonna do this. It's not working. It's not working. Why on earth would you keep doing the same thing and it's not working? Y'all remember when Phil Jackson was the owner or the GM of the Knicks and he wanted to run the triangle offense and it didn't work?
Yep, he was the GM,
And he was just like, we're gonna run a triangle offense. This is not the 90s.
and you trying to do this. You was trying to do this shit with Melo Porzingis, and thinking he was gonna do it with Jeremy Lamb when he came back. I was like,
You ran it in
what
Chicago,
is
it
this?
worked. You ran in Chicago, it worked. You ran it in with the earlier Lakers, it worked. The
Cool,
game is different. That system does not work
not
anymore.
work anymore. It doesn't work anymore.
That's why I say I hate them people that still stuck in the well, this but back in the day, or this worked it like I used to do this and it used to work. You keyword you used to. Keyword you used to. It does not work like that anymore. I be so sick and tired of people, I used to do this and I used to bro. No, it don't work no more. You either gonna adapt or you're gonna wonder why you keep struggling. It is what it is. Stop doing that back in the day. Stop doing. That's why me personally, I would say this to this day, even in the New Year's. That's why I don't. That's why I don't like the old. That's why when it comes to the older generation, they get on my nerves with the. Back in my day, we used to. That was a long time ago. You
Hmm.
see how much time has changed. You see how much different the world is. Okay,
Insane.
you used to be able to make it on 32 hours of work week. Hell, 40 hours of work week is the new part time. Okay? It's the new part time. People out here gotta go out here and work 60 to 80 hours a week because 40 hours is the new part time.
Just saying.
But you giving us the when I was your age, times was different. All right? Times was different. Everything nowadays is different. You gotta accept that. Sports is different. Relationships is different. Jobs is different. Money is different. Like cars are different. Everything nowadays is different. You
Nah,
still got
facts.
that same back in the day speech. It
Mm.
don't work like that no more. That's really
Shit,
what be grinding my gears.
and I can say it for myself because that's something I had to realize in 2025. Like me, especially when it comes to like relationships, I wasn't necessarily a traditional guy, but my thing was me, especially if you my woman, like I don't mind you being at home with the child and I'm taking care of business and this, that, and the third. But then as I'm starting to, as I got to seeing and realizing, like the shit ain't necessarily that easy. Like if you gonna do that, that requires a lot out of you, and sometimes it can be more mentally than you can handle. It ain't. It's like it's not the fact that you can't do it in spurts, but working 80 hours a week for years on for a year. Imagine working 80 hours a week for a year straight. Like you know how no, you're gonna crash. Mentally, you're gonna wear out, and it's no, like it's
But see,
insane.
here's my thing though. I agree with you. But what's going on is these jobs are not catching up to the cost of living. So
They're not.
of course, nobody wants to work 80 hours a week, but hey, it's what you gotta do because that's you basically out here, oh, we out here working 40 hours a week. That's part time. You like, nah, 40 hours full time. Not in this economy, no, it's not. You look at like
No,
relationships. This is something I'm still trying to grasp the concept on. Back in the day, as I'm speaking about this, but back in the day, you used to have to really work for relationships. You had to take route a few times. You know, y'all had to spend time on the phone with each other. This, that, and the third. Cool. They want you to take them out within the first week.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to be
Yeah.
a couple after 3 days.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't even know you. You want me
No,
to be in
it
a
ain't even. Ooh.
that's how
Ooh.
quick they want you to move. Oh, after 3 days, yeah, we in a relationship now. And then you wonder why relationships are failing. Fam, you don't even know this person. You know you in a relationship after 3 days is crazy word.
But you know what's crazy though? That
Wow.
you remember before it was just you getting to know somebody,
Mm-hmm.
then y'all start dating. I said, well, y'all go together, and then you got I said, y'all got engaged and got married. Now it's talking, uh, like situationship, dating, boyfriend, girlfriend. Oh, it's like, well, exclusive boyfriend, girlfriend. Like it's so many more. Like they've added so many more steps and labels to shit. Like this may sound a little ancient, but it ain't that really. You doing too much to try to make things fit. Like you said, it's all about getting to know each other. But motherfuckers do be wanting people to. Oh yeah, if you're not asking me out on a date within the first 2 weeks, what are we doing here? Maybe I'm trying to see if you're worthy of me wanting to take you out on a date.
Thank you.
Like I'm just supposed
Thank
to.
you.
Oh, I'm just supposed to want to see you, and yeah, I want to see you, but like I need to be able to have something to talk about when we see each other. We're just gonna be sitting there in silence the whole time. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't be saying a whole lot, but like, especially the first link. Like, come on, bro. So we want to have some type conversation. Like I want to feel like I at least know you. So once I see you, then the chemistry can go from there. I'm like, all right, let me see how this is. They be like, nah, we need to go hang out. I'm like, I need to see you. What motherfuckers say, oh, let's go have a drink.
And then on top of that, y'all putting stipulations on what dates are nowadays. Coffee dates is not a date. This is not a date. That is not a date. At this point, what exactly do y'all classify as a date? Benny Hanna's on the first date is crazy word. Ruth Chris on the first date is insane.
It's crazy work.
You
Crazy work.
you want to take a day trip to New York is insane for a first date. That's not something we do on the first date. The first date supposed to be you going to the park. Y'all just sit there and talk, see what's going on. Are you a decent human being before we move on here? I need to know what I'm getting myself into. Oh, we don't do the talking stage, and you wonder why a lot of relationships fail. Cause y'all don't even know each other. That's what the talking stage is for. That's the preliminaries. All right, cool. I know she likes seafood. Let me go and take her to the seafood spot. Oh, she said she like comic books. Okay, I don't like comic books, but hey, I know this little spot that I could take her that they show anime characters or something. I don't know. Like that's what the talking stage is for. But no, you skip over that and then you just all right, we're in a relationship. Then you wonder why she like, ugh, I don't even like that. I don't even, cause you don't know her. You don't know nothing about her. So you surprised why the relationship failed. Like, I'm sorry. Damn, I can't FaceTime you talk to you on the phone first before we go on a date. Nah, I gotta straight talk to you. I gotta straight take you on a date first. But you know, ladies gonna look at this and be like, oh y'all just complaining. No.
No,
Are you even worth me even spending my money on you? Are you worth it?
because I had to spend my hard-earned time to make this money, and now I'm taking you out for what? Just because you want to go out? That's not. That's cool. I could just go out myself. Like I'm confused. Like what is this? Like if I want the company, I can just invite my one of my homies out and be like, hey, we all going out. We going out to eat. Meet me here at this time. Like why? No.
Like I was talking to Charlotte. She was just like, she didn't know. First of all, she was an Eagles fan, but she don't know nothing about sports. I said the correlation don't
Uh,
add up there.
family.
Gotta be, cause I was like, it's no way though. I said, you're an Eagles fan, you don't know nothing about sports. So she was asking me. She was like, can you teach me about sports? I mean, I can, but here's my thing. You want me to take you to a game to teach you sports? I can teach you sports from the comfort of my own couch. I'm confused. Like,
Oh, she's saying like, oh, I want you to take me to go see like the Commanders play and teach me sports.
or like the Ravens or somebody, and I'm just looking like I could do that from the comfort of my own home. You
Yeah.
could literally sit right here, and I could be like, you see how he grabbed, you see how he tucked I could do all that from the comfort of my own crib and just sit right here. Not saying I wouldn't take a female to a game or nothing like that, but if you ask me something like that, I don't have to take you to a live game to do something like that. I can teach you that because you gotta realize watching it from the comfort of your own home, I can give you more detail. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cause you just looking at the TV. You just like you see right there. See hold him right there. So you can't tuck
Yeah,
it.
instant replay.
Thank you. So that's why I was like.
So bad at the game.
So that's why I was just looking. I was like, you want me to teach you sports? I don't have to take you to a game to teach you sports. I'm not even gonna lie. If I'm going to a live game, I'm gonna be one to watch the game. I ain't gonna got time to be every 5 minutes be like, what's going on? See what he did was he grabbed his face mask. That's a face mask. That's a flag right there. Now you gotta stop every 15. That's better when you in the crib doing that. But again, stuff like that you gotta realize is that's what I say. Even like with relationships, you missing the essence of it. Everything is so speed, rush that you're missing the whole point of everything else. So that's why I say jobs, relationships, all types of things. You gotta really sit back and be like, sometimes we may need a little back in the day. Sometimes we may need that old school bottle. This new school way of everything need to be quick. Oh, you get my number. You need to take me out within the next 3 days. That. First of all, I don't even know you. You could be a whole narcissist. You could be a whole headache. You could be toxic as hell for all I know. Why am I taking you out in 3 days? Then you take them somewhere and all of a sudden they complaining like, he took me over there. It's supposed to be
Bruh,
simple. It's the first date. It's supposed to be simple.
bruh. You know, I took a jump to Korean barbecue.
Mm,
You know, she complained the whole time because she was like, "This shit not even seasoned. This shit bland." I'm like, you're cooking it yourself. I'm like, they have sides. Like, they have vegetables. You just gotta let them know. They ain't got no salt. They ain't got no pepper. Like, mm, I'm just saying. I'm just like, oh, okay.
hey,
Like,
I'd have got that bill so quick and got shorty about it. I'm like, nah, don't call me back, shorty.
but I'm
Mm-mm.
just like, okay, cool. Like, enjoy the experience.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, it's about going and seeing how things are, seeing if you like it. Okay, like it's called steak. You know, it's called the flavor of the meat. No Diddy. Like you gotta actually eat the motherfucker, enjoy it. But motherfuckers won't be sitting there and just drown the shit in salt and pepper and seasoning. Okay, cool, whatever. But you know, it is what it is.
It's
It's sad. It's sad, and it's like now, granted, some of the things that I don't want is like the. Well, no, then again, it's. I feel like you need that, like that. I'm not leaving no matter what. But then again, those are the ones that I respect, to be honest, because sometimes, especially, well, I say that for marriage, like I don't know. Like I don't feel like there's a lot of loyalty in this generation either. Like it's okay,
Nope.
cool. I'm here 1 minute, gone the next, and it's like okay, cool. What's next? Are you just gonna keep floating around? Because eventually, like a hot air balloon, you got so much air. Eventually, that motherfucker got to come back down. So what are you gonna do?
But also too, when you look at it from with this, the only thing I will say acceptable to do that is, I hate to say it, people, is in corporate America. Ain't nobody staying at a job for 30 years no more. That's why
No,
when these
shouldn't.
jobs want you to be loyal to them, I'm like, loyal to what? I'm only here to get my experience, boost my resume, and I'm out the door. That's how a lot of these jobs, that's how corporate America now is basically like, I'm getting what I need. And that's a paycheck and experience, and I'm out the door. Cause back then you couldn't job hop. Job hopping was not really like a thing for real. Yeah,
Yeah,
you stay with people, you stay with companies, build up enough resume, and then you just find a new job. Nowadays, people just be like, they like, all right, cool. Got in this job, worked this job for 6, 7 months to a year. Next, next. Like people will jump back. It's kind of almost like the transfer portal in college sports. People stay a year, all right, going to another school. People going to another school, going to another school, going to another job, going to another job, going to another. Like, people don't stay loyal to no companies no more. But you gotta also realize, what is the benefit of staying loyal to the company now? What's the benefits of it? So you got to think about it like that. Yeah, yeah. They may frown upon it and be like, "Oh, you people don't stay in jobs no more." What's the benefit of it though? What am I getting out of staying with this company for 30 years? And
shit.
I'm and I'm only getting a 20-cent raise every year. What's the benefits of this? Why am I
20,
here?
20 cent, 20 cent
25,
an
30
hour.
cent. If you want me to stay loyal, you want me to stay loyal, and I'm only worth 30 cent, a 30-cent raise to y'all? Woo. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be honest because I know some jobs they have it based on like how your performance. Those people that are getting that low of a raise, shouldn't they be the ones you're getting out of the company? Like you're trying to coach those people out because in my mind, you would want to give people more money because the more money you can give them, the more they're going to want to work. Because the more I look at my paycheck and I see the number I like, I'm gonna keep coming back. What Martin said, he said, I want give me my 77. That's 77. Like as long as I see my 77 come Friday, I'm good.
I have to see, but companies don't understand. Companies just companies, corporate America still run off that. You should be grateful you have a job. They still run off that formula from the '60s. Yeah, you should be grateful you have a job. I mean, yeah, we are, but what else are we getting out of this though? That's all. That's my biggest thing. But
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
it's definitely give and take at this point, though. That's how I look at it.
Mm-mm.
But
My good brother. Speaking of take, no, there are things that I can't. I just can't take no more. No, Diddy. It's weighing on my heart. Like, and it just happened so recent. It's in my brain. I'm still scarred. It, nigga, I had to turn my ears off for a moment. Listen, the good people of America, I just need y'all to sit back and listen for a second, because I got a story to tell y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so yesterday, everybody knows it's the first of the year, New Year's Day. So I get invited to my mother, one of my mother's best friends, brunch. Like, okay, hey, it's nice. She's like, hey, we just having some people over, whatever. Cool. Mind you, my mother is there. That's gonna start with. My
It's
mother
mama
is
there.
there. My mother's best friend's house. So she's like, yeah, because my brother's gonna be there, and of course, like he's I think he's a year older than me. It's cool. I know dude for a long time. He's good folks. I add up over there. Of course, me being me, I show up late. But of course, there's some people there. They having a good time. They drinking, they partying. It's good food, and we just after a little while we get to sitting around talking, and kind of like and like I said in my grounds, my gears, people kind of get thirsty after they get off the liquor. Well, somehow the topic got on sex. Mind you, like I said, I'm sitting here, me being me. If you know me, I'm the person. I'm not gonna be the loudest person in the room, but if you close to me, you gonna hear what I got to say. And just know I had a couple of things to say, but for the most part, I'm in that motherfucker like no comment, because they so what's considered good coochie? I'm like no comment. Like it's like ladies, what's considered too small? Like what's considered too fast? I'm just like, can we change the subject, please? Um, like at one point we got in there and I shouldn't have opened my mouth and said nothing, but I couldn't help myself. Shorty was like, "What's the difference between somebody being a hoe and somebody being a freak?" I was like, "Well, a hoe is for everybody. A freak is selective. They shit. They like the shit that they like to do, but as in most times freaks they shit a certain way, so they're not trying to necessarily do it with everybody." And she was like, "Yeah, that's right." She's like, "Uh-huh. That's how I know." I'm like, she's like, "That's how I know you be on some shit." Like, 'cause I ain't never heard nobody be able to explain that shit exactly right. I'm just like, okay. Mind you, all of this, we're all still in one area. And of course, they're just talking and everything. And of course, me, I'm trying to change the subject. And of course, because the one person, like I said, was so intoxicated and he keeps making these comments, the ladies end up going, well, sir, since you keep talking about these things, how big is your thing? You this nigga had the audacity to take out like 4 or 5 phones and line them up on the table and be standing up talking about some, that's me. I'm just like, then of course it's another young lady there. Shout out to her. I mean, I understand. But she's like, yeah, my coochie's so good. I ain't never had a nigga not want to check on me. Is there any nigga I dealt with is always make sure I'm good. I was like, what is going on here? Then here's the icing on the cake for me, mind you. I was like I said, and I'm giving a brief overview. This is not even all the details of everything that happened or said. It's just no. But anyways, come to the end. Everybody's leaving or whatever. And one lady in particular that was enjoying herself, she looks at my mother and she's like, "Damn, your mama got she's sitting on a fucking wagon. God damn!" And she's like, you know how when a nigga is looking like for some damn,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Hey, mama," I'm just like, God help me, please. God help me, please. Please take the wheel. Take the wheel. And it's like, and I say this in a sense of nigga, I'm turning my ears off as a sense of awkward conversations, time and place of things that certain shit shouldn't be discussed. Like some people are open and willing to talk about anything in front of anyone, but me, I'm open, but it's a respect factor. Like that's like if you're in front of your grandmother, you're not gonna cuss.
Mm.
That's out of respect. Like if I feel like I'm about to, I'll be like, ooh. So for me, it's just insane. But hey,
You know, we recently kind of had this conversation at the job. One of our supervisors is white, and one of our guys is a young cat at the job, but he dropped the N bomb so much all the time, even in front of the supervisor. And we just sitting there thinking, we just sit there and say, we just like, yeah, you may say it in front of him all the time, but I know he probably be feeling a little bit uncomfortable because he probably trying to figure out like he like should I laugh at this joke or this oh wow ooh
yeah,
he like ooh you know again I don't want to say he said it if he said it around his friends and they allow him to say it, cool, that ain't got nothing to do with me, but
yeah,
I know he probably was sitting there just like yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. Probably know how to react because then he just looking like
exactly.
he like, bro, like he's. I
Wow,
mean, he like he.
wow.
I know he get it. He probably like, yo, I get this how they talk to each other, but he just like, should I chime in or should I just sit this conversation out? Because it's like, so again, that's why like even around him, like I don't drop the N bomb in front of him. You know what I mean? Granted, I'm older than him, but still, I like nah, I don't do that because it's just like one, we from different neck of the woods, so two, that's still your supervisor at the end of the day,
Thank
and
you.
three, it's just like I don't need that man being uncomfortable. Like I already know I get it because when he be around us, he be trying to fit in and stuff like. I guess if you're trying to join in our conversations, like the only relative conversation we have is sports. Like we can't talk females with him because then again, it's just like we don't even know
Exactly.
what his type of female is. We don't even know. We don't even have those conversations with him. So
And
we
that's your
just be like,
supervisor. You be like, damn, she got. And be like,
you
excuse
know,
me.
we see a whole. I mean, granted, he keep giving us that same. Yeah, you don't. Pretty much, you don't date nobody where you work at. Everybody knows that, but people do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. You at your job for 8 to 10 hours a day. Of course, you gonna develop a little work wife or ladies' case of work husband. You know what I mean? It's just it comes with the
It happens.
territory.
It
It happens. You know what I mean? We in there with 200. We in there with 200 people. It's females in there. You know what I mean? I can walk around and I'm at least engaged in a conversation with them. You know what I mean? And some of them it just happens. What I mean? It is what it is. But when it comes to them awkward conversations, sometimes you just be like, yeah. Like I don't even know what to like like that's like saying somebody spazzing out and you just sitting there just be so should I just what am I supposed to say? You like what
And
am
you
I
know what's
supposed
crazy? I just had that happen at work recently. Somebody I know, and they don't. It's like how you know of people, and but you've never like been around them,
to?
but you know them as like, and they forget that they know you. So, but anyways, somebody I know was on the phone, and they was cussing their parent out, like vehemently yelling in the phone, cussing their parent out. And I'm just like,
I think the
really?
I think another one was prime example was the last podcast I was on, right? Let me tell you why I use in the awkward space. Because if you without me knowing, I had to walk into our last episode knowing, well, finding out that that was our last episode. Not no brief heads up, no brief conversation on why the show was ending. It's just, hey, today is our last episode. Just be okay. So you
Yeah,
wasn't gonna say nothing, so I'm just you just okay.
yeah, that's like your job telling you, hey, at the
Today
beginning of your shift, today your last day, but I need you to go ahead and work this whole shift for me since you scheduled.
hey, just go ahead and work the rest of the day for us, and then after that you can go ahead and turn your badge in. Ask yourself this: you put like whether it's your job or whether it's prime example be like their podcast. Why the hell would I want to work if I'm finding out? Don't get me wrong, I did it. I did it just out of the respect of it, but I could have easily just been like,
I'm out.
nah, like this the last episode. You just now telling me this. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like last relationship I was in, I'm just found out a year down the road that my girl wanted to be abstinent without even telling me. You didn't think that was going to change the dynamic of the relationship? Yeah, yeah. And you thought I was
Yeah,
just going to just go on with it, just be like, okay, cool. No, no, just no. So when you put people in that awkward situation, don't expect things to just be just going like
cool.
just okay, cool. Like nothing happened. You just be looking like, uh we're gonna have to address this at some point. And the more you keep just skipping over it, the more it keeps getting like at some point you be like, you know what? Yeah, we just go ahead and just go ahead and just cut ties here because that was real weird. And if this the route that we want to go, we not running the same race at this point. I
Oh,
can't do that. Now if y'all talk about it and just still if y'all talk about it, y'all still decide to part ways, at least y'all talked about it. But to make an awkward move and just think it's okay, you like, oh wow. You be like, oh wow. You like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go.
yeah. It's like you living with somebody and they be like, so, I know our lease is almost up, but I decided I got an apartment. I'm gonna move out, but we can still be good. It'd be like, but you're moving out. Wow. Like I thought the point of us moving in together was because we was trying to. Now you moving back.
You tell your girl, you be like, hey, so I accepted a job. I got me a new job offer. Accepted the job. It's in Texas, and yeah, already got my job offer, and I'm moving already. So she be looking like, when was you gonna tell me? You're like, well,
Okay, I'm
again, I already
packing
got
my
the
things
job,
up.
signed the papers and everything. Got the movies coming tomorrow, and I gotta go ahead and go. Got my spot already, and yeah.
Yeah, they said they need me there within 2 weeks. So hey, I gotta get packed up and move.
And again, you didn't communicate nothing to her.
Like
How
hey,
do you really think that comes? How do you really think that's going to plan out?
motherfuckers gonna crash the fuck out on your
They
ass.
might crash. They gonna crash out, or they just gonna look at you and be like,
Nigga,
"What?
what?
Like what?" So you just thought not to say nothing. You just up and just move and ain't tell me. Like this is almost worse than my supervisor that I butt head with all the time. Like mind you, he did the team so dirty. But when they he out for the next what 3 months, quote unquote. My man over there texting people trying to get information. I know he probably sitting there looking at his phone like, let me hit them up and see how things going. and you're not getting no response from nobody. I know you probably sitting in the crib looking like,
Damn.
damn, all right. Just damn. Yeah, you know, just once because he showed my man showed me his phone. He tried to congratulate him because he made a weekly letter or something like that. So he was just like, yeah, I see you made a weekly, good job. Didn't even respond to him. I know he probably looking like, damn, damn. It's just
It's like, why are you texting my phone?
like, bro, why are you hitting me up? It's like you're fishing for information just to see like, yeah, the team need me, so I'm gonna come back. That's what it really. That's what it's giving. While you out, you trying to see like, oh, does the team falling apart? Oh yeah, yeah, they can't handle it because they need me to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's hitting you up. You looking like, damn. It's kind of like, fam, why are you hitting? Why are you hitting me up? Why are you even talking to me? But you know, it's just when you get put in them awkward situations, you just automatically just be like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and head out because I don't want no problems with what we got going on here. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm,
you know,
telling
I'm
you.
sorry you had to go through that, but I definitely would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I'm not dealing with that. Mm-mm.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you. It got so bad at that party, bruh, or at the brunch. Two people were flirting, and I was in the middle, and it was like they were, and the one person was like, yeah, I'm 40, I'm in my cougar stage. Like, how old are you? He's like, I'm 31. She's like, oh, I'll be 41 in like 3 weeks, So yeah, like that's worse. Like, I'm just like, do I need to move?
I like, do
Like,
I need to? Do I need to move so y'all can go ahead and just have this conversation? You know what I mean? I can
was you
move.
about to slide over?
You
Like,
know what I mean? I can move. You know, I
what's
can.
going on here? Like, I'm not knocking your stilo. Like, hey, do your thing, please. Let me just move the fuck out the way.
Oh, but I mean, look, I can slide over here if y'all want to talk. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Just
Mm,
y'all just
mm,
being in court
mm.
in the middle of it, you just looking like this is awkward.
What?
You like
Fucking
you
awkward.
you talk about being a cougar. You talk that's just like, bro, what?
Mm, just like, hey, yo, shout out to y'all. I'm just like, bruh, go ahead. But hold on, they was good folks though. Good folks though.
Nah, fine, it's all good, man.
Slim he was just too freaked out. He was
Y'all
just
got
too freaked
y'all overly freaked out. People got chill.
out.
Y'all got to turn that freak. Y'all got to turn some of that freak stuff off, though, bro.
Man, leave that shit at home. God damn, why you and this motherfucker? They be in that bitch like motherfucking dying off of wild thornberry.
I'm telling you, like, yeah, just save your freak for the right one. That's all I'm saying. Just save your freak for the right one. That's it.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like you said, save it for the right. And you know, that brings me to our next segment. And I'm gonna need a nice little oh
Lord,
oh no
I'm sick.
things
I'm done.
we need to leave in 2025. Well, listen, as the official first episode of 2026, there are some things I truly, I truly believe we need to leave in 2025. Let's see. Hold on. Because I made a list, and it's not a very long list, but it's simple. Listen, in 2025, we need to leave arguing alone. Or at least this is what I'm leaving behind. I'm leaving arguing behind, spinning the block, uh, telling people like my concerns and actions and how I feel like they disrespected me, whatever. Feel like I gotta like let them all that shit's done. Uh, like all that, like the dealing with the motherfuckers wanting to lie and whatever else, or just the bullshit in general. I'm leaving all that shit in 2025. Like I get where everybody say New Year, new me. Nah, same old shit. New pot. What they say. Uh, it's a quote from my favorite one of my favorite movies. He said he told the Major Payne. He told the boys. He said, "Listen, y'all still a shit sandwich. Y'all just not a soggy one." Like I know her. Like just just but still like it's that the bullshit like all this like what you said before like oh the change in the expectations you want to be this one way for this person but now we leaving that shit in 2025 the you want to portray one thing out in public and then behind closed doors you want to be a different person we leaving all that shit in 2025 like everything we leaving in 2025 like we all living in our truth. Fuck that shit. Like all the capping, all that lying, whatever shit. Everybody leave that shit alone. We all that shit's dead. Fuck that shit. Like it's not working no more. Everybody, we got just with 2026. This is just needs to be the year. If you're not the year of authenticity, there you go. We doing the real, no bullshit.
You
He said
know,
sugar free.
I'm gonna say this, right? I ain't really got too much of a list. Mine just pretty much comes sporadically as I go on and whatnot. But the number one thing that I'm leaving in 2025 is checking up on people, knowing damn well they don't give a damn about me. And I had to say I'm gonna take some accountability for that a lot. Cause again, I'm checking up on people who ain't even doing the same for me. Right? I didn't have, a couple of people. I'm hitting them up. Hey, what's going on? Make sure you good. Yeah, but that's me hitting them up. You think they doing the
Mhm.
same for me? No.
No.
So, unfortunately, I guess 2025 will probably be our last time having a conversation. Now, if you hit me up sometime in the New Year's, cool.
Cool.
I ain't gonna be a complete jerk and just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, who's this?" Nah, I'm just gonna just go about my day as normal. We not chasing people. We damn sure not chasing nobody. Like you will stay right there in 2025 where you belong. All right.
Hmm.
All that, yeah, all that chasing and begging. Nah. Let that junk go. Let it be.
Tell me.
Same thing with I ain't gonna lie. Same thing with these jobs. Like when it comes to these jobs, we going in there collecting our check, going home. Cause I can tell you right now, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. If I look at my journey from 2025 at my job, should I say it on the podcast? Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. My job don't deserve me no more. I'm gonna say it clear as day. If I look back at 2025 as a whole and my job don't deserve me no more. at all. I can start from the beginning of the year when my supervisor basically threatened me to threaten everybody, say he don't want nobody on the team no more. Look at that. Try to get promoted. My supervisor backdoored me for that. Again, if you're gonna lie to me, at least lie to me straight. Cause one, I'm from around the way. I know what backdoor looks like. I'm from around the way. I know exactly what backdoor looks like. Okay, you know what I mean. Then again, I tried to move up in my department. They didn't even consider me, but they hired two more people. But it's funny though, within them two people, they come to me for everything. I gotta make manager executive decisions. And
without
they want me around for what I know, but they ain't want to put me in but they want to put me in position though. That's crazy. That's why I can sit right here with a straight face and say my department don't deserve me no more. They don't. But then again, when I bring things up, I'm automatically public enemy number one. That's cool with me. I'll be Al Capone all day long. I'm public enemy number one. I'll take it. We're gonna have to leave that behind 2025. Y'all doing y'all thing, I'm doing mine. When you notice that my thing is working for me, that's because it's working for me. All that. Well, this is how they want it. That's fine, but that's fine. But if it ain't working over here, don't expect me to do it just to please somebody. That's another thing. People pleasing. We ain't people pleasing no more in 2025.
nah
All
facts.
right, we ain't people pleasing nobody. Somebody don't like you or you all that. Nah, we ain't doing all that. It is what it is. It's gonna stay right there where it's at. All right. People don't like you for you. Guess what?
Well, fuck
It
'em.
is what it is. One thing about me when it comes to people, I accept people for who they are, and I make the executive decision if I want to hang out with them or be cool with them or not. All right. I be saying toxic females. I be like, she toxic as hell. I wouldn't hang out with her though. I talk to her, but I wouldn't hang out with her though. You know, that's just me. General conversation. But she toxic. I wouldn't hang out with her. Absolutely not. You know. But what else? All these fake YNs and gangsters. Mm-mm, mm-mm,
That shit, oh,
mm-mm.
you know,
Yep.
that shit so stupid.
Some of these trends need to stay in 2025.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
hell,
Now
yeah,
y'all
shit.
was now y'all was fake. Oh, let's leave the streets and all this. Nah, I don't want to hear that. Nobody want to hear all that. Leave some of them trends in 2025.
Mhm.
So, man, we got it's a laundry list full of things though.
Sad,
I think the number one thing on the top of the list is women bashing men. Y'all need to definitely stay in 2025 because
please.
you gotta realize men speak with logic, women speak from emotions. Leave that in 2025. All that over the top stuff y'all be doing. Leave that stuff in 2025. A man need
Mhm.
to do this. A man need to do that. A man need to do this. But you can't come close to none of the stuff you asking for. Leave that in 2025.
Nah, fuck that. All the if a man does this, then he's this. If a man does this, then he's
Oh
this.
yeah, yeah. Leave that in
This, then he's
2025.
this. It's like leave all that shit 2025
Leave that in 2025.
because
Just
it's
cause a
verse.
man told you no, he's sassy. Leave that in 2025. I seen on the internet if a man fart, he DL. Leave that in 2025.
It's if a man fart too much, he DL. I'm
He
like,
DL. What?
how
Maybe he
you?
had
Maybe he had a
maybe
high protein diet.
maybe my man had a cheese burrito or something. I don't know. Sure. You know how many times I had a burrito? I'm in the crib. Mind you, I live by myself. I be lighting it up in here. So
You
what you
feel
talking
me?
about? I be lighting it up in there. I be like, oh, there it is. I'm like, oh, there it is. Says your stomach hurt. You be like, oh, you like, oh, my stomach hurt,
Oh
Lord.
my god.
You be having gas and
Shit.
up. You be like, I should have ate that burrito. That burrito was good, but god damn. You be like, God.
Like what a seltzer water. Uh-huh.
So I'm just saying, bro, leave that in 2025. All that a man this, a man that, man. But you gotta realize, ladies will do that and think it's okay. But the moment men start countering back, it's men speaking on women's business. So we both just sit back and sit back and listen to this with no response. Because what a lot of ladies don't understand is y'all can sit here and speak all this emotional, but the moment men start getting involved, we start speaking logic and y'all want to hear it. Y'all feelings be sometimes truth be told, y'all feelings get hurt. Yeah, that's what it is. Your feelings get hurt. And because y'all feelings get hurt, now y'all start, oh, he's sassy. Oh, as a man, why are you arguing with a female? Because I'm not even gonna lie to you. Do I want to sit there and argue with a female? No. Now, can I say that every man that argue with a female is it justified? Absolutely. Cause some of y'all just be playing, don't be making no sense. And you think he gonna just sit there and let you just argue with him and he just supposed to be like, I'm a man, I ain't gonna argue. Ah, hell nah. Hell nah, man.
You dead wrong.
You dead wrong. You think he supposed to sit there and just let you be wrong? And he supposed to just go about his day like ain't nothing happened? Oh no. No. Absolutely not. No, I ain't gonna argue with you. But for the dudes to do it, sometimes it's justified. I'll say that much. It's justified sometimes. So
It's oof, like this whole leave this whole I'm a mean girl attitude shit in 2025. Like all these fake mean. I want to be mean girl ass. Like leave that shit alone.
you the fact that the fact that you pushing 30, still acting like you in high school on some I just got an attitude. Ah, like me so irritating and just that listen, man, that fake mean high school mean girl attitude. Grow up. Don't live in 2025. Grow up. Do me that. Do me a solid. Grow up. You are not in high school no more. All right? You are not in high school. You are not 18, 17, 18 years old where you thinking being mean gets you some type of popularity. You think being mean gets you, oh, men, oh man, like I love me a little mean chick. I love me a little. Nope, you keep your ass right where you at. All that fake high school mean girl, nah. So I'm in my 30s now. I don't got the time nor the patience to deal with that.
You feel me?
Now, as a man, I understand every female has an attitude. Yes, every female has an attitude problem. Some is worse than others, but yes, you can tell when a female has an attitude. Of course. Do some females walk around and show it? No. But yes, she has an attitude if she get pushed to a certain limit. Yes. That's 100% facts. But all this fake mean girl, I get irritated fast. Things bother me. What? You think that's attractive? Oh, my bad. Them loser dudes that you talk to, or them wanna be fake street dudes, they find that attractive. And that's all you're gonna keep getting is them fake street dudes. Cause what? Ain't no real man about to tolerate that. Ain't no man gonna say tolerate. Oh, she a fake mean girl. A man need to pay for my maintenance. Leave that in 2025.
And I'm gonna be real with you. That's something I never understood. Like, all right, as my woman, of course, I want to treat you,
Facts.
but
Keyword treat. Keyword.
treat you, but maintenance. If you telling me for you to feel that you're being maintained, that and you say every 2 weeks you need your nails done. Once a month you need to get your hair redone, and whatever else. That is something you want to do with or without me. So that's your responsibility. That's like me. I have locks. It is not my woman's job to maintain my hair. Now, if I ask her, hey, I need you, can you retwist my hair? Cool. But it's not your job to maintain my hair. Just like if my face, I don't shave my face for 6 months. It's not her job to come to me and say, hey, I'm shaving your face. You need to shave. No, it's not her responsibility. I don't understand it. I said, but I'm going to treat you. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going, hey, babe, I, here. I know you go. Hey, I know you going to go get your nails done this week. Hey, get your feet done too. It's all me. Like matter of fact, I'm about to pay for your feet and your nails this week. Hey, it's all me. Hey, baby, I know your birthday coming up. You said you want to do something extra for your birthday. So hey, here go your hair money. Keep that and spend whatever you're gonna do on yourself. That's your hair on me plus your birthday gifts. Like that's you. That's your. But if you're telling me now I have to do all of that on a consistent basis, where does that leave me room to do anything else? I'm confused. Because even if I got even if I'm making 6 figures, that money's gonna get eaten up fast. Because I'm doing everything for you. Shit, what about me? Damn, I'm gonna be looking fucked up.
Now, this is like it's called maintenance for a reason, right?
Mhm.
You are responsible for your upkeep, whether you in a relationship or not. You are responsible for your upkeep. But even if you want to look at it from a relationship aspect of it, men are responsible for their haircuts, or cash play like getting their locks retwisted, make sure they look neat and all that stuff like that. That's men's responsibility. How many, like I'm not saying women don't pay for men's haircuts, but guess what? How often is that? Like, do you hear men go to that woman and say, "Hey, I get my haircut every 2 weeks, or I get my haircut every week"? You know, my haircut costs $45, $50. You think she giving you $50 every 2 weeks to get your haircut? No. So why is it our job to, oh, you broke a nail, you gotta get all your nails redone now? It's called maintenance. Like, yes, a man wants you to look good because you his woman. But as a woman, you should want to look good for your man. So that means what? You're gonna keep your maintenance up.
Yeah, that's just like if before me you had a skincare routine and this, that, and the third. That means with me you should be maintaining all of those things.
Exactly. Hey, you know what I mean? Like you said, your face, gotta keep your face nice and tight forward. Cool. You know what I mean? Your hair a certain way, you getting it a fade, whatever, you know what I mean? Or in my case, you get just closely cut down. I do mine myself. So that's one less problem I gotta deal with. You know? Fellas, I'm gonna say it for those we got a manscape for our ladies though. You know what I mean? She may don't want it bushy down there. You know what I mean?
You
You,
feel me?
you know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure it's At least
Well,
mowed down a little bit. She don't want it super
exactly.
bushy. She looking like damn. No Diddy, but I can't even find it. Where is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how same thing with the ladies though. Like, men ain't tripping about a little head, but if she in the goddamn safari down there, we looking like, yeah, I ain't eating no coochie today, Lord. What the
You be
hell is
thinking
that?
about like, damn, that motherfucker fat as hell. You be like,
You every five
oh,
minutes, every 5 minutes you in that joke. Like every 5 minutes you no, I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I got a piece of
and that motherfucker hit back. You be, oh god, I'm trying to stop myself. I'm okay.
you
I'm
know
okay.
what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna get some water.
it's your responsibility for your upkeep and your maintenance. So yes, it's a lot of things in 2025 that we need to leave behind. Hell, I might sit and say we should leave Nicki Minaj in 2025, but I know y'all not gonna do that, though, are y'all? So since she
They too
always
busy
since she
trying to
be
smash
talking as
the
wild as she
trash.
be talking, come on, man, we should leave her in 2025.
They
But
trying to support her ass.
the Porter, do what you gotta do. Leave her in 2025.
Nah, was it a bunch of people that wrote a petition and sent the shit, and then trying to get other people to sign the shit, and then send the shit in, trying to get her ass deported.
Shit, leave
Yeah,
Trump in
can't.
2025. Unfortunately, we can't do that though. He gotta come with us for the next 4 years.
No. I said we can't. Don't leave Trump at 2025. We need to go ahead and push him up. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and get to 2028 so we can get this shit over with.
I'm
Oh, well,
surprised.
no, no,
Like,
no.
I'm
I don't
surprised
expect that.
I'm surprised he's still making it after all this time. Shoot.
Shit, I'm not.
So yeah, I'm just yeah, but yeah, 20 yeah, all that stuff 2025. Listen, you know we're gonna leave in 2025. New year, new me. Leave that 2025. Nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. You gonna be a new person for 2 weeks. Then you gonna go right back to your old ways like you've been doing. Don't nobody want to
I'm
hear that,
telling
man. Uh, want
you.
some
New year,
new
new me.
new year, new me. Man, nobody want to hear all that.
New year, new me. New year, new me.
That'd be the
Nah,
weirdest thing. Of New year, new me. Man, stop it. Nobody want to hear that.
no, I did do one thing that I hadn't done in most recent years, but it was just because it was 29 cents.
What?
I signed up for a gym membership,
Okay. I mean,
but the shit was 29 cents.
okay.
That was for the first month. 20. I'm like, you can't beat that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I was. We trying
Man, try to
more,
tighten up.
more,
Ooh. Ugh.
more like just the midsection.
But it's just yeah. 20 yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
things we can leave in 2025 though, man. And I know for everybody, y'all got your own list, but yeah, I got my list of things need to stay in 2025. You know what I mean? Dealing with dealing with certain family members can stay in 2025. Shoot,
Nah, no bullshit.
because I can tell you right now, like we all love our family to death, but sometimes family be your biggest kryptonite. Yeah, family be your
It is.
biggest kryptonite. They
They
some of
know
your
what it
biggest
hit.
they some of your biggest haters and your non supporters.
Excuse me, because they know what it hit. They're gonna hit
Lead,
all them spots. They know they should.
lead them friends that don't support you, but it support everybody else. Lead them in 2025. Crazy work. You bring a ideal project, them they be yeah. But let somebody else be popping. Hey, when you sleep, you sleeping on them. You should know you be like, but when I bring you a project, I get the yeah. But you geeking to tell me about this person project. But when it's mine, it's yeah, yeah. It's
Nah,
kind of like
for
a
real.
I guess. I guess. Like, oh, that's what we don't. Okay, okay, okay.
Well, all right. That's
Well,
good to
well,
know.
hmm.
Mm, mm, mm. Now, my good brother, you know what I do find interesting?
What?
I find so many things interesting.
I didn't walk right
Are
into
you
that one.
ready?
I walked right into that one, Lord. Jesus Christ.
I can't
I
say
walked right,
much.
I walked right into that one, Lord. Jesus Christ. I didn't walk right into it, Lord.
Looked at me dead in my face and said, "You fumbled me. You ain't never gonna get nobody else like me." Crazy thing is, bro, I ain't even fumbled. Bro, I just realized it was 3rd and 30. You realize how hard it's gonna be to get to that first down? I just punted it to the other team, bro.
Smart. That's smart. Hey, you know what's crazy? That's why I don't like turning my bathroom light on, because my fan be doing it to me. I be like, bro. I be like, nah, fam. It's like I got the light on, though.
Oh yeah, I got the sausage and the bacon.
Yeah, I got a sausage too.
What you mean? You got bacon on your plate?
Just got up out the jail. Yeah. Smelling asshole, she needs to go and wash her tail. Clean her ass up with the fucking down soap. Then she called me back, then I hit her pussy so. I don't want an asshole. Oh, big an asshole. You did like Megan, oh, big an asshole. You a big an asshole. You a big an asshole. Need to get like Megan, oh, big an asshole. Get a job! Get a job!
Get a job.
Yeah,
Hey,
get you a
hey.
job now. Go job!
Baby daddy.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes, he says I'm already pregnant off eye contact.
And use the pappy.
Don't you
What?
got 8 kids already?
9.
And ain't your ass Bling your baby daddy? I ain't your baby daddy.
What you mean, Jack Bling?
Do it matter?
I remember you stood me up for prime. Now you all on my genitals.
First of all, baby, that was the
My
past.
genitals.
I was young, naive. I didn't know what I wanted then, but I know what I want now. And I want you.
You better get that ass. Hey, what are you talking about? What's going on?
Come on now, baby. You know we used to go to school together. So you know I know you're not the sharpest nail out the box. And I know you just got your hands on a couple dollars. $1 million. And I just feel like you need, you know, a beautiful, boss, smart girl on your side to help you, you know, figure out what to do with it.
And you that girl, huh?
Investment, stocks, Bitcoin, bags, shoes, trips, you know? How that sound?
$1 million
Told you
can't
that
do
I
that.
had some money.
Kyra called me and told me last week that you hit the lottery for $1 million. And you been was on my head, you know, all through high school. I know that I stood you up for prom, but we can have prom.
Shh. Who the fuck is Kyra?
Your man's Aaron, baby mama.
Aaron!
What? I need like 3 big booty bitches in my crib by like tomorrow.
Whoa. Say that again. I don't think I heard the right thing. I don't think you said that to Santa, did you?
I said I need 3 big booty bitches by like tomorrow in my house.
No, we can't do that.
Like I'm talking about like
All right.
like all the way.
All right. Santa's gonna have to ask you to leave.
I,
Gotta go. You can't ask for that kind of stuff.
I can't ask for that. Oh my, I can't ask for that.
Said a seafood crab shack with a recording studio and a fish market. God damn.
Hey.
And they got hot wings. And they accept
Hey,
EBT.
never going
I was
home.
down
Never
there,
going
video,
home.
Hop in the crab shack and let the truth be told. This is a one-stop shop now. But can you pay for the studio time and EBT too or no? We might have to be pulling up.
Hey, yo.
I'm just
Conspiracy
saying.
theory is that Michael Jackson's song Thriller was actually about crack. Because if you really dissect it and you listen to the lyrics, like, it's close to midnight and it's something evil.
get flagged.
Might have been about crack.
Is it worth it?
How much is your bond? Shit, don't worry, Miss Sweetheart. I'm finna get you out. Shit, the way she was sucking that thing, like she had some superpowers, had bro going crazy. I need that.
People that watch you and know where you at all times, because you a piece of they probably did give you millions of dollars. So bro thought he was gonna finesse it. So boom, Christmas came, the day after Christmas. They had a game. I did think the Cowboys played on Christmas. They played the Redskins. He stayed after the Cowboys versus the Redskins game and said he wanted to spend time with his family. He would be back the next day. He gonna fly immediately back. He asked could he stay for another day, but he really was trying to go to the Shock Lizzy concert on the 26th at Howard Theater. So he asked could he go. They told him no, he couldn't go. Bro got $90-something million, not 100, $90-something million from the Cowboys. They denied it, told him he couldn't stay. He said he was trying to be with family and kick it with family, open gifts and do this and the third. Do y'all not know bro stayed in town to go to a Shock Lizzy concert? Him and Shock Lizzy wore matching jackets. He was on stage with Shock Lizzy, the video recording footage and everything. So now they asking him when he get back, like, why did you stay for an extra day? We told you couldn't stay. You supposed to be back. We gonna punish you. Or could you show some proof that you really was there? Like you really was with your family, opening gifts and doing whatever you was doing. Could you show some proof? So they investigating. It's like a day go past. They're investigating before they see what they gonna do to him. Do y'all not know Shock Lizzy went on his Instagram and posted the picture of him and Trayvon Diggs at the show? Do y'all not know a couple hours later, headlines broke, Trayvon Diggs dropped from the Cowboys, and they told y'all the reason he was dropped from the Cowboys? Shock Lizzy just can't keep like, this is what bro just lost his whole contract for D-Ride, bro. You try to go to a Shock Lizzy show, like what is wrong with you guys? And Shot already, you should have hip Shot. Shot just goofy, he just want to know, like, man, my man Trayvon Diggs had on matching jackets. I be with the Diggs brothers, bro.
The man from Detroit who went viral after he found a 6-year-old girl shivering and walking alone in the snow, and he made sure that she got to school safe. 32-year-old Joshua Threat is back in the news again after a woman is claiming that he's not the Good Samaritan that he's pretending to be.
I need to stop saying he's a superhero and all that stuff because it's crazy. He's not. Because he's not a good person at all.
This is Brianna Spivey, and she went on Facebook Live to tell the story of an interaction she had with Joshua Threat that had everybody confused and wondering what's wrong with her. Brianna says that she too was mesmerized by Joshua's good deeds. So she jumped into his DMs to ask him, what's up? Can I get your number? He sent her the number and they started chatting, talking about getting to know each other. Then he said, I'll hit you up later so we can link up. Around 4 o'clock in the morning, Brianna gives him her address and he goes to pick her up and brings her back to his house. And that's when Brianna says he turned out not to be such a nice person after all.
He stood there with his pants down, butt naked, no shirt, no pants, black ankle socks, that's it, with a Magnum on the bed. So I said, this is what you invited me up here for? He said, what did you think was supposed to happen at 4:30 in the morning? I was like, well, you told me that we was going to get to know each other and we was going to be able to hang out tomorrow. That's why I was okay with you coming and being able to vibe with you just in the little time we was going to have together. He gets upset, start putting his clothes on. Yeah, it's cool. The vibe's just off anyway over here. It's not going well anyway. I could just drop you off type thing. Getting irritated.
After Brianna went to go get her coat and her bag so she could leave, she says he walked her to the door and then pumped fake like he was going to take her home. But he just locked the door and left her standing outside in the cold. She says she had to take multiple buses to get home to her kids, and he never once checked to see if she made it home. She says that he's a fraud and a phony, and he's just using this little girl to get clout. Everybody listen to Brianna's story because we had just been applauding this righteous black man, and we wanted to make sure that he wasn't really a demon. But after Brianna finished talking, everybody was kind of like, Brianna, you, a grown woman with kids, went to this man's house at 4 o'clock
4
in the
o'clock in the
morning.
morning.
What did you think was going to happen? And Brianna said, I was hoping for a spiritual connection. Well, she
At
did get a
4:30 in the
spiritual
morning?
connection, but she did learn a valuable lesson. What do you think she learned? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierka with the T. Follow for more.
At 4:30 in the morning, spiritual connection is crazy work.
Let's try this again. Leave it sober. See how I act when I come back. Who let the dogs out? I'll pick you right up here. I'll pick you right up here. I'll pick you like I never ever need you. I'll pick you right up here.
Hey, bro. What?
A drunk ain't shit.
My man feeling it.
Right. I hate the idea of that. Like hip hop, and then I went in there and it's all these like Indian dudes, and I'm like, the fuck? Yeah, that you got the same people that own 7-Eleven and Dunkin' Donuts, and they got the chicken spots called Hip Hop Fish and Chicken. Try to get niggas to eat chicken, they put it in black neighborhoods. That's like, and the joke I would say, I was like, that's like if I went to a predominantly Indian neighborhood, like I don't know, like Columbia, Maryland, and I went out there and I decided that I'm gonna start a breakfast spot, and I'm gonna call it Gandhi's House of Pancakes. What you think they would fucking do? And I'm gonna like, and then be like, yeah, I'm gonna have the Alibaba breakfast special. Like, what do you think?
Oh my God!
What do you think they would do? They wouldn't let me have that and then they put white seasoning on it and call it crack, and then we go in there like, yeah, let me get the crack. Like,
the crack is good though.
How we can't advance as a people.
I'm sorry, but the crack is good.
The crack is the bomb. I'd be like, extra crack.
Like America, a little tidbit about your boy Cass. I hacked the crack season. I had to. Now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to share the recipe with the local black folks. That's what I'm gonna do. Since it's owned by the Arabs, since I hacked it, we're gonna change it from crack seasoning to heavenly seasoning. Oh yes, there we go.
That's gonna go from crack
Trademark
season
intended.
to heavenly crack season. It's still gonna be crack season, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do black crack season. Cause you know black don't crack. Black crack season. You know.
We're gonna expand upon this.
Hey, let me get a little bit of that black don't crack.
You feel me?
Look at a little bit of that black don't crack. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you.
The way I'm shaped.
You want to be my wife, you gotta get something down there a little more than that.
After we have like our first 8 kids, 8 of them, we're gonna have 8 kids. Yeah, I should be good by then. Real thick, fat ass for you.
I want that.
You like that? You want that? That's what you want, right? You want that? Say you want that. Say you want that.
Nope.
Say I want that. Say I want that.
You want 8 kids? Just not today though. You feel me? Right now, this the setup day. You feel me? We getting everything in order with us.
I want kids now, nigga. What you talking about? I want them now. I want 8 of them. 8 kids. And you gonna give them to me. On my grandma, you gonna give them to me. Baby, how may I help you?
I think she need a cup of water because she tripping. She need to cool the down. But I like to get the motherfucking chicken tender.
Okay.
What side do that beef stroganoff come in? Do it come in a bowl or on a platter? Is it soup or
It comes in both ways. You can get it.
Let me get that.
Yeah,
Let me
but
get it.
we ain't ready yet. You can come back in a second.
I'm gonna get that right for you.
What's wrong with you? I was ready to order my food. You know that she rubbed my shoulder because she wanted tip.
Tip? What? Tip of that dick? That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. Was you gonna give it to her? You was gonna give it to her, wasn't you?
Girl, you need to calm the down.
That's the thickness you was talking about. The thickness. That's what you want, ain't it? That's what you want? I ain't good enough. I ain't good enough because I seen you looking. You like what you seen, didn't you?
One was shopping like normal until someone noticed the mannequin's hands. A girl named Tia was walking through a store with her friends, just killing time and looking for new clothes. Nothing felt off at first, but on one of the displays, the mannequins didn't look right. The paint on their hands was peeling, and underneath, it didn't look like plastic.
Okay, if you get it, you can buy whatever you want with the card.
Okay.
Watch
Me
it.
too.
Look
Me
at the
too.
card.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, Mama.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I gotta watch that one again. Oh,
Hey, I
shit.
know that headache. I know she got a headache.
Okay, if you get it, you can buy whatever you want with the card.
Okay. Me
Watch it.
too.
Look
Me
at the
too.
card.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, Mama.
Yeah.
Dang it! Did I get it still?
She rung her bell. She like, ooh. It wasn't like the cartoons where they seeing little birds flying around.
Yeah.
It was the little sibling in the background. So it's a me too, me too, me too. Okay, come on. You got them. And that, my good sir, thank you. Thank you, my kind sir, for your time.
Somebody need to tell her head cannot stop a credit card, Lord. Y'all done gave that child brain damage. I know she immediately went to sleep I know she immediately went to sleep. She immediately went to sleep. I know she probably just like,
What that girl said, I'm gonna take a nap right here. Good night.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Like, ooh, wait, that one. Ooh.
I'm sorry, fellas. Like, I can't date no super aggressive female though.
Nah,
I can't do it. You know what I mean? I know they say that's how New York girls are. But just a girl that's super aggressive, it's because to me it's gonna be looking like, why are you so aggressive? It's like, why are you so aggressive? Like what?
Exactly.
So
yeah, exactly. That's gonna be my first thought. Like, I'm gonna need you to calm down, son. Like, just breathe, please. Do something because like you a motherfucking little miniature poodle or some shit. It's not gonna fucking work for me.
man, like I said, I know they got we gonna call it the Black Don't Crack season. The fact that my man said the Alibaba breakfast, I was like,
They said the Alibaba.
the Alibaba breakfast is crazy for work.
Bruh.
He's sitting in a place like, I don't know, Columbia, Maryland.
Out of all places.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've been to Columbia. It's not a lot of Indians out there though, or maybe I just was on the wrong side of town. I don't know. It's damn sure a lot of white people out there though, but Indians. I see more white people than anything though. So you want to some Indian people? Definitely probably go to Greenbelt for sure. That's international people. Africans, Spanish, Indians. Yeah, go to Greenbelt. You definitely see a lot. You gonna see probably that Hyattsville, Langley Park area. It's a lot of Spanish, a lot of Indians, Ethiopians. Yeah, that'd be definitely a spot for you to go to. Silver Spring is another one. There's a lot of Indians and Ethiopian people out there. Yeah. That's why I said he said Columbia. I was like, oh, Columbia ain't this spot, bro. Like Columbia, it's a lot of white people in Columbia for sure. For sure.
Definitely. A lot of white people.
So
it was like,
My man said the
Like,
Alibaba breakfast is crazy.
bruh, that nigga's a menace, bruh. That nigga's a menace, bruh.
But I
Like,
mean, he got a point though, because like, look, like most races, they build businesses like that in black communities anyway. Like
no, you're not wrong.
hip hop fish and chicken, bro. That's in every hood known to man. I got a
Yeah,
hip
like
hop
that's a
fish. I
DMV
got hip
staple.
hop fish and chicken around the corner from where I live at.
It's a DMV staple.
You know what I mean? It's a DMV thing. It's a Baltimore thing. Like, man, that's everywhere. 7-Eleven, bro. It's everywhere. 7-Eleven on every block, every corner. It's a 7-Eleven.
Bruh. You know, when I got to Tennessee and I didn't see no 7-Eleven, they threw me for a loop. Because I had never been anywhere that didn't have a 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no, not even a 7-Eleven? Like, damn. What am I supposed to do on 7-Eleven? How do I get my Slurpee?
It's crazy, man. It's a 7-Eleven everywhere. But the thing about it is,
Everywhere.
how often do you see black businesses in white neighborhoods though? Not that often. How often do you see a pure black soul food spot in a white neighborhood? We talking about pure black. That joint blackity black. It ain't no, oh, it's just a real bougie. Nah, that joint black as hell in a white neighborhood.
No, you're not wrong.
You take a place like Columbia, Maryland, for example. A soul food spot in Columbia, Maryland. That ain't even the demographic for soul food.
No, it's not. It's really not. That's the funny part about it. It's really, really, really not.
Now, hip hop fish and chicken in the black neighborhood, black people love fish and black people love chicken. And you gotta think about it. Greens, macaroni and cheese, sweet potato pie. Y'all got everything black people love. Of course, we're gonna thrive in the black community. Of course. Of course. That joint got what? I think got chicken gizzards. All that stuff black people love. Bro, that's all what black people love to eat. Come on now. And then again, my man Ant Glizzy, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Barbara, son. Come on now. We get that you don't like Shy Glizzy. We get it.
That nigga really, he really don't like Shy Glizzy. He really don't like Shy.
Or is it because you're not part of Glizzy gang anymore? I mean,
I honestly think that's what it is.
Like, we not gonna sit right here and act like Trayvon Diggs is not from the DMV. Now he not from PG, but he from the DMV regardless. All right. Him and Stephon Diggs are DMV. They are DMV guys at the end of the day. So if he want to go to a Shy Glizzy concert, and let's keep it all the way above. You know, the Cowboys probably want to get rid of Trayvon Diggs anyway. Because we all know how Jerry Jones get. When Jerry Jones don't want to pay you, you gone. Simple as that. So I don't even understand what's all the no. If Jerry Jones want to get rid of Jerry Jones, will get rid of his best performer because he just don't want to pay him.
He motherfucker traded Micah Parsons at the beginning of the season just because he literally didn't want to pay him.
He didn't want to pay him.
And he's a generational defensive player now. Look what he doing for Green Bay.
And Trayvon Diggs is going to win Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Because he don't want to pay him. So that don't surprise me. So I don't know, but what's up? What's up with Big Homie with the ring? With the ring?
Oh, bruh. He said coming back. He said leaving sober. coming back, see how I am. But that's what happens with some folks though. They get to drinking, and it's like that whatever inside comes out. I don't know what it is. I mean, I can't say nothing because when I used to drink, I was a giddy drunk. I used to sit there and laugh. So I can't say nothing. I probably would be doing the same thing.
Mm, 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 mm. Mm. What in the world? What in the world?
Now, I do have one question for you, my good brother.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Hold that thought. I'm gonna call you back. Oh Lord. Lord. Hold that thought. I'm gonna call you back. Quit looking at my lemonade. You want to train in the pool? Like Michael ain't trained in the pool. Hold that thought. I'm gonna call you back. Oh Lord. Uh-oh. They need phone good services already in the new year. Dang.
Tell them.
They could wait till
Bull
the end of the
Hills,
month.
Maryland's son shoots and unalives his own mother just because they got into an argument. The report says that 24-year-old Damari Lipscomb got into an argument with his 45-year-old mother, Adia Lipscomb. Got into an argument with his 45-year-old mother, Adia Lipscomb, and unalives his own mother just because they got into an argument. The report says that 24-year-old Damari Lipscomb got into an argument with his 45-year-old mother, Adia Lipscomb, shoots her, unalives her, and then runs away to Pennsylvania. On December 11th, 2025, around 8:50 a.m., police responded to reports of a shooting. When the police got there, they found the victim suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. She was pronounced deceased at the scene. The police quickly found out that her son, Damari, was the person that did it. When they found out that her son, Damari, was in Pennsylvania, Prince George's County Police, the U.S. Marshal Services, Western Pennsylvania Task Force, Pennsylvania State Police, and the Pittsburgh Police came together to arrest Damari. Right now, he's still in Pennsylvania jail, and he will be extradited to the Prince George's County, Maryland jail. What do y'all think about this crazy story?
Couple of things here that now that y'all got old funky on the call. First of all, before I get into the as my old supervisor say, the meat and potatoes of it, pause. Western Pennsylvania, where the hell was you going? You ain't run to Philly. Where you was going to Penn State? Where the hell was you going? What, you was in Scranton? You was in Scranton, Pennsylvania somewhere? You was in Harrisburg? You was in Lancaster? Where was you at? You wasn't like you could have understand. You could have been like, okay, he got caught in Philly. I'd be like, as soon as they say in Pittsburgh, I said, bro, that you was legit close to Pittsburgh, bro.
My thing is this: he was in Pittsburgh has a black population, but Pittsburgh is mostly white folks. You were in predominantly white areas, and you were there. You gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Hold on. I don't. Let me make sure. I make sure, brother Lipscomb, however you pronounce. Let me. You do know Pennsylvania is a Commonwealth state, right? You do know that, right?
One of the most petty states.
Why on earth would you run to a Commonwealth state?
Mm-hmm.
You was better off going to Jersey. You was better off going to Jersey. better off going to South Carolina somewhere or something. I don't know.
Delaware.
You go to Delaware. You went to a Commonwealth state like Pennsylvania. Nah, let's get funky with it one time. As a person who lived in Temple Hills at one point in my lifetime, yeah, right there in Brinkley Homes apartment, right off of Brinkley Road in Temple Hills. I hope this young brother get everything that he deserves. Give him whatever sentence. Hey, he don't need to see the light of day. Because if you gonna unalive your mother just for over a dispute, is that what we doing these days? We killing people over disputes?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Because I know some folks that literally just happened to. A family argument turned to somebody spraying their family house, killing 3 of their family members and injuring severely one of them.
My thing is this though. Now I'm curious. What was the dispute about?
Thank you.
So, for you to want to unalive your mother over a dispute, it had to been something. It had been something. It had been something serious.
Severe.
It had to be something severe because there's no way she told you to do something and you just didn't want to do it. That's not a dispute. Oh, she told you to go half on the rent or something like that. That's not a dispute. What could the dispute been about to the point where you said, you know what? I'm out to just go ahead and just unalive your own mother, though? Your own mother. I ain't gonna lie. As a PG native.
Lost the word.
As a PG native, the PG police department better than me. Because I would have let Pennsylvania have his ass. Commonwealth. I said, no, we don't want him. Nah, let him stay up there.
Nah, because he killed her in Maryland.
I know.
You're a crime. They're gonna make him stay here.
Oh, I know. But the fact that you ran and you entered my state, we're gonna put some type of charges on you up here too. Nah, keep his ass up there. Throw his ass under
on
the
the night of your
goddamn
23rd birthday, you went to the hood gas station to pump your gas and you felt like somebody was watching you, but you didn't think anything of it. You pumped your gas and you left. As you're driving down the street, you notice that a black car has been following you. Put a finger down if on the night of your 23rd birthday, you went to the hood gas station to pump your gas and you felt like somebody was watching you, but you didn't think anything of it. You pumped your gas and you left. As you're driving down the street, you notice that a black car has been following you for a few blocks now, and when you stop at the red light, the car pulls up right next to you and tells you to roll your windows down. Since the guy that was inside the car was kind of handsome looking, you roll your window down and he tells you to pull over to the side. So you pull over to the side and he gets out his car and asks you for your number. But since you don't give your number out to strangers, you gave him your Instagram instead. After you gave him your Instagram, you DM for a couple of days, and then the day of your birthday party comes along, and as you're trying to set up the venue for your birthday party, you ask him to meet you in person so y'all can smoke and get to know each other. So he pulls up on you, y'all rolling up and getting to know each other, and he has hella red marks on his neck that then you proceed to ask if those are hickeys, and he says no, he was playing paintball and got hit with paintballs. But since obviously you weren't born yesterday, I mean you kind of were because your birthday was literally like 2 days ago, since you weren't born yesterday, you don't believe him. So then after a couple more days of DMing on Instagram, you finally decide to let him take you out on a date, and when you give him your address, he says, oh, I already know where you live. So then you ask him, how do you know where I live? And he tells you, well, I drove around a few blocks until I saw your car, and your car was parked on this street and this street, so I figured that must be where you live. So you think that's kind of creepy, but at the same time you think it's kind of romantic because you're 23 and dumb as fuck, so you let it slide. So you guys go on a couple of dates over the course of 2 months, and then you tell him to move in with you. So as he starts bringing in all his things, his clothes, his shoes, you get a Facebook Messenger from a girl telling you that she's actively sleeping with him and that they've been dating for a year and that he was just at her house last night. Mind you, it is 6 o'clock in the morning now when he's moving all of his shit in your house, which means that he just came from this girl's house. Then she sends you pictures and video proof that he was recently just there, timestamped to just a couple of hours ago. So then you confront him about it and he starts lying to you again, but you tell him to take all his shit that he's moving into your house and to go back home. only for him to then come back that same night, apologize to you, and tell you that he's cutting that girl off and he wants nothing to do with her because he's completely in love with you. So you, like a 23-year-old dumbass that you are, you take him back and you stay with him for another year, and that year is full of cheating, lying, diseases, and infections.
You know, you didn't have to sit there. You didn't have to sit there and talk for 20 minutes for us to realize you was talking about yourself. We already knew you was talking about yourself. Number one, this is why, ladies, this is why y'all be getting kidnapped. This is why, again, a strange car was following you. But because he looked good, everything went out the window. Let me say that one more again. A strange car was following you, but because he looked good, oh well, that don't matter. You know how many skits I see this on TikTok when they be like, a dude robbed you, but he fine as hell. So it's just like, wait, what? I be like, shorty, he's robbing you. What do we? Because he look good and that doesn't matter. He's robbing you. What?
And what kills me the most.
You let him move in?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's my whole thing. And not even just that. The fact that he knew where you stayed.
He said I drove around the block a couple of times.
Immediately, don't ever speak to me again. If I ever see you in the street, I got smoke for you. Don't no.
And then on top of that, my man cheating on you. He just said, I'm sorry. And he said, and basically your situation culminate with lies, cheating, diseases, and infections. That man that messed around and gave your ass a whole STD, Lord. A whole UTI out this joint. Lord have mercy.
And then some.
Lord have mercy.
Story time on how I caught my ex-friend sucking a pickle in the middle of the parking lot in a car. So we gonna call this girl, her name gonna be D. So me and D ended up going to this hookah bar in Cleveland Heights where I always go to usually smoke hookah. So the hookah bar back then, hookah bar used to go. If anybody from Cleveland, you know. So we get up in there, we sit down, we get a table and shit. We get our hookah, everything cool. We smoking our hookah and stuff. So I'm peeping off the scene, looking around, seeing if I see something I like. So I noticed that this is a group of boys. One of the boys in the group kept looking over at our table. So obviously he was like making eye contact with me. So I'm like, okay, like he cute or whatever. Like he seemed like he cool. So he just kept looking. He ain't never come over and say anything, but he just kept looking. So his group get up like they was about to leave out of the hookah bar. So before they can leave, I was like, hey, what's up with you? Like, you was looking, you like what you see. So he started laughing. So he come over and, like, of course, his friends and shit, they all hype him up and shit. So he sat down at the table. So one of the other dudes from the group sit down with him. And the rest of them walked out and left. So we chopping it up with them, whatever. My friend, she chopping it up with his other friends. So I'm ended up talking to the dude. Like, he was cool shit. So then I was asking him, like, where y'all about to go? Like, y'all leaving, y'all? He like, yes, like, pretty dead in here. We about to slide out of here, probably go somewhere else. So he ended up asking us what we was about to do or whatever. So I'm like, shit, nothing, probably about to leave too. I mean, we've been here for a minute smoking this hookah, probably about to leave. So he ended up saying, like, oh, okay, like, we can walk you to your car or whatever where y'all park. Tell him where I park, and he like, all right, cool. I think we parked over there too. So we like, cool. So we leave out of the spot. We walking, talking and shit. She up. I think I was in the front. No, my friend was in the front with her, the dude, his friend, and then we was behind them walking and talking. So they was walking like way ahead of us. So, like, they went where they was going, and, like, we was standing outside of the car, mind you. It's, like, cold. It's, like, kind of cold. It was, like, probably towards the end of the summer, I'd say. And it was, like, kind of cold. So, we talking and stuff outside the car. So, they disappeared. Obviously, I think he went to, like, his car. My friend went to his car because like it was gone, and they wasn't standing outside the car. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So me and him, we standing out there talking. We was talking for a good minute, like good 20 minutes or whatever, you know, chopping it up, just talking regular shit, like asking him like what he do and shit like that. So it started getting later and later, and I'm like, shit, like where my friend at? So he looking like shit. I think he in my friend car. So I'm like, which car is he is? Because it was like 3 of the cars, mind you, they was in a group. So he like, shit, that's his car right there, red Jeep. So I'm like, oh, okay. So me being me and me being concerned because I didn't see her. So I'm like, shit, where the fuck she at? Like, I haven't seen her in a few minutes. Like, it's like, where you at? So me being me and me being blunt, he trying to stop me. He like, oh, no, like, let them do them. Like, they talking, they chilling or whatever. So I'm like, no, like, let me check on my friend. It's like, fuck. So I pushed him out the way. I'm walking past him. So I couldn't see in the nigga car because nigga had shit. His shit was tinted out. Like, couldn't see through that bitch. Couldn't see, like, I don't know. I just couldn't see nothing through it. So I get to pulling on doors and shit. So I pull the front door lock. I'm like, okay, let me go to the back. Put the back door out. Tell me why the fuck I opened up that door. This nigga stretched out in the back seat. This bitch is on her knees. On her knees. Y'all know the rest. I shouldn't even have to say shit else. This nigga had the bottle in his hand, drinking while she just going to town. Like, so I'm like, oh. And they like, oh. He like, close the door. What the fuck? So I'm like, I froze. So the dude, his friend closed the door. I'm standing there. I'm like, what the fuck? So his friend like, damn. I'm trying to be on their time. So I look over at him like, I'm like, yeah, no, this ain't that. But tell them to wrap that shit up because I'm about to go. So if she want to ride home, she better come on. Because, yeah, it's getting late. So she took, I say about 5 more minutes. And, he told, you know, the one dude that I was talking to, he like, all right, it was nice meeting you, whatever, you know, whatever, trying to get my number and shit. So after that, I was like, no, I'm cool. I don't even want your number no more. Like, he didn't do nothing, but it's just a simple fact, like, I don't know, he kind of like threw me off. So I'm like, they're like, no, you know, you can get my Instagram, whatever, whatnot. Gave my Instagram, boom, whatever. So she come walk of shame. So I'm like, I ain't had shit else to say, because, like, I mean, you grown, you gonna do what you gonna do, whatever. So she in the car, so she like, it was like quiet. It was quiet for the first few minutes, and then she was like, I don't normally do that. So I just couldn't say shit but laugh, like, I'm like, bro, like, I don't know. I just never witnessed nobody do that. Like, you know how you like hear shit that your friends did, and you just be like, bro, like.
I'm tired of hearing her talking. She drove that story out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't see what the problem is in this story here. Cause check this out. My comment is this.
What she wanted to do.
Like, my comment is this. I'm trying to get your homegirl number 2. What you mean? Like, what you mean? Okay. First of all, Shaw, you was doing too much. I mean, I get it. It's you trying to protect your friend because she rolled with you. I understand. I completely get that part. But it's just like, you open the door, you seeing Shawty giving throat 3,000. Okay, that's her choice. Clearly, my man game is strong enough to the point where all your friends she just easy. She just going easy. She easy like Sunday morning out there. But also too, like, I don't think you had to do my man like that. He asked me your number, you like, nah, I'm cool. I mean, I get it because I get it because of the fact that, well, he was like, damn, my man's getting that. I'm gonna see my mother getting that from her homegirl. Yeah, if you was on that type of time, yeah, I can understand why you ain't want to get that married number. I get it 100%. But shorty, you was first of all, you dragging the story out. At the end of the day, she did what she wanted to do.
Thank you.
She did what she wanted to do. You talking about the car ride was awkward. What was awkward was you opening the door. You opening the door.
Exactly.
She clearly wanted that dude. She clearly was going like. And again, it's crazy because we just had this conversation about awkward moments. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was. I mean, of course, the shit gonna be awkward because you just seen your friend give it neck basically. Like you ain't never seen your friend probably give neck before. I'm sure y'all probably be doing some over easy nonsense. That's it. It's like what? Come on, bro. Like you telling me you caught her doing that? Like you gonna say and tell me that you ain't never seen your friend do some whole type of stuff for her? Come on now. Come on now. You tell me you ain't never seen your friend do no your whole activities. Your friend ain't never did no whole activities. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop that
Stop it.
line. Stop that
Stop
motherfucking line.
Stop it.
Stop that motherfucking line.
Stop it. You need to get off. You need to get off that. You need to get off the main line with that foolishness there, Lord.
You hear me? Cause you say anything else, you about to fuck around and burst into flames with your lying ass.
Just I'm cool.
But you know what they say? It's always the homegirl that's hating. Cause to be honest, it probably was awkward because homegirl probably was mad at your ass. Cause you're probably like, damn, I'm here doing my thing, and you interrupted my time. Like, I left you for a reason.
Now don't get me wrong. Yes, she rode with you, so of course you want of course she's on your time, like, but like damn, it's just like y'all ain't never like listen, y'all ain't never went on a 2-man before.
Thank you.
Y'all ain't never you and that girl ain't never been on a 2-man before. You may seem like you just looking you were just one of the friends you say, oh, this is weird. This is your friend out there, John, just having a good time. You over there like you the one that's being all like let's go somewhere else. You was all in that dude's face until you just caught your homegirl giving his man some neck though. Now all of a sudden it's I don't want to talk to you.
Nah, Sean. Don't be like that.
Get off the main line with that nonsense, man. Hating on your friend because she out here, because she
got motion.
Because she going.
Mm-hmm. Your friend out here, what you say, like easy like Sunday morning. Meanwhile,
because she out here going. You mad at her at that because she going. Crazy work, Lord.
It be your own friend. They smile in your face.
It be your own people, Lord.
Be your own motherfucking people. I'm telling you. Well, my good brother, as we get ready to close these gates, do you have any closing remarks for the good people of America?
Yeah, it be your own people, Lord. Be your own people. Your own people.
Your own motherfucking people.
I ain't even got no closing remarks. You know what my closing remarks is? Alabama got stomped. Somewhere there's an Alabama fan crying, saying, "Oh, we got beat." That's my closing remarks.
I'm screaming.
Yep, that's my closing remarks. Is damn, we got beat. Damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is the closing remarks, though.
Shit, my shit is short and simple. Certain conversations of certain folks, if you are in my age range and we are, as they say, peers, okay. Outside of that, I'm not trying to leave that shit alone. 2, all bullshit, all that extra bullshit, all the nonsense, we leaving that in 2025. that's dead. 2025 is no longer alive. It's dead. Let it be dead. Do not spend a block on it. Let it die. What dude say from the Lorax? Said, "Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die." Like shit. Look at that. Man. I'm sorry. It's just simple as that.
Shameful. But I got one more thing though for you though. Did you know Alabama lost? They sure
I'm
did.
not gonna lie to you. I am so glad. I'm just glad Kansas City not the playoff.
But you know what else I'm glad about? Alabama's out of the playoffs though. It's crazy work, Lord. Shameful. This is almost this is almost better than the time the Alabama got knocked out of the playoffs. Ooh, Lord God bless the Lord. Jesus Christ, Lord. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm telling you.
It's all right though. It's all right.
Shit, I can't blame you. I'm tired of seeing it. As long as Alabama, Clemson,
Georgia,
yeah, Georgia, Tennessee,
Ohio State, Tennessee, Tennessee. One of the teams that they bomb out all the time. They always bomb out towards the end of the year. That's why.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Rocky Top manager. You got a bomb out team though. It ain't our fault that they bomb out at the end of the year.
Yeah, because if you listen to that nigga,
you know what I'm saying? They keep bombing out. That's their fault. But hey, question, man. Since you know you got Pittsburgh, which you're a Pittsburgh fan, and of course Baltimore. Do you see Pittsburgh winning that game? You be honest. You can be honest.
At this point,
you be honest.
I don't even know.
Don't you lie to these people on this good show.
At this point, I don't think we will. At this point, I don't think we will because we've been fumbling everything else. We've been fumbling absolute everything else. So why would we not? Why would we not? To be honest, this would actually be the perfect time for them to actually win the Super Bowl. Go and try to get you a chip.
That's not gonna happen.
Just don't do it on the back of us though. Shit, I guess you would have to. Oh well. At this point.
And we got one more question before we can close out today's show.
Of course, my good brother.
You think Tomlin stays?
If we lose, I don't think so.
I ain't gonna lie. Even if y'all lose, for some reason they not gonna get rid of him. I think they should. He's not a bad coach.
Get rid of him. I think he's gonna step down.
He's not a bad coach, but he's just one of them coaches that like it's time. It's just time. It's time.
Don't go to another team, motherfucker. Step away.
That's what I'm saying. Just it's time.
Yeah.
Like that's all. It's time. So, babe, I hope you guys got your New Year's resolutions in.
Yes.
I hope you guys got your plans. I hope you guys wasn't Alabama fans. Hey, you were?
Because if you are,
sorry.
Can.
Sorry. It will. We're Big Ten people over here. Say
you feel me?
So doesn't matter. But anyway, you know, man, we're back. This was episode 1 out of 365 days a year. We're only in January, so we got a long way to go. So strap your seatbelts, fasten your seatbelts, as we got a whole year of Kaz's wild moments. This is your truly. This is Funkadelic Jones signing out. Brother Kaz, go Go ahead, close us out for us, man.
Listen, this has been another episode of Bold Moves and Funky Grooves. Understand, listen, this is a safe place for some people, not all people. So, if your feelings got hurt, that sounds like what they say, a PP, a personal problem. So, do me a favor. If you got an issue, here's a tissue. God damn it. It's 2026, and we don't give a shit. You hear me? We'll catch y'all next week.